Rimuru goes to Naruto Verse by manga-nirvana ch 19 meeting with Tsunade. Third-person POV Tsunade hits a jackpot while playing the slot machines in Tanzaku quarters. She takes this as a sign that something bad is about to happen and makes immediate plans to leave the city. Tsunade. We are leaving Shizune. I am sure something bad is going to happen. Shizune. Are you sure you want to leave? You know he is coming to meet you. Tsunade. Yes, I know. But the question why he is always an independent and genius guy, but if he is coming means he needs my help to heal someone or maybe even operate on someone who is at death's door. Shizune. How about we go to visit a local castle before we go? While they're there, the castle is destroyed by a snake, Orochimaru's way of saying hello. Tsunade immediately notices the damage to his arms and, guessing he wants her to heal them, preemptively refuses. Tsunade. Let me guess you want me to heal your arm. But the answer is no, I am not going to heal you. Orochimaru's assistant, Kabuto Yakushi, explains that they've tried all other options and that only Tsunade can help. Tsunade. Tell me how your arms were damaged. Orochimaru. Oh, about this damage, I received this while I was fighting and killing Hiruzen Sarutobi. And I also destroyed most of Konoha. Tsunade. So you not only tried to attack Konoha and killed my master, but now you are in front of me to heal your arm. Do you want to die that much? Orochimaru. Hey, hold your horses, lady, how about I revive Nawaki and Dan Kato for you? Tsunade. Interesting, maybe I am too drunk to think properly, but tell, what would you do if your arms were restored to full health? Oh, great genius. Orochimaru. I would destroy Konohagakure, which is what I was trying to do when his arms were damaged in the first place. Shizune. Master lets us kill Orochimaru and Kabuto. Right here and now. Orochimaru. Hold it, lady, how about a week's Tsunade? I will give you a week to think about it. Orochimaru and Kabuto then left the two ladies and went to their respective holes. As Orochimaru leaves, Tsunade thinks that the third Hokage's sealing of his hand has been bringing him excruciating pain and making them unusable, leaving him unable to use techniques. Although she has no intentions of helping Orochimaru due to his killing the third, Orochimaru offers to revive her dead brother, Nawaki, younger brother of Suna, and lover, Dan, is thought quite a tempting offer. Tsunade. Shizune, let go to the nearby bar and have a drink. I don't even think about Orochimaru and Konoha for a few hours. Shizune. Are you sure about this? Meanwhile, Jiraiya. Naruto, hurry up, I have a bad feeling we must hurry up. Rimuru. Hey, what happened? I am pretty sure there is a castle here somewhere. Velzard. From the map we got from the market, I am sure there is a big castle we most people to gable their money. Velgrand. Hey Rimuru, come to look like there is a castle half destroyed. Jiraiya. Wait, someone destroyed the castle. Rimuru. Jiraiya sensei, we three are going to go check on the castle, how about you two go to the bar and check her there? Jiraiya. Fine, Naruto, come with me, after a few hours. While Tsunade was having dinner that night, Jiraiya and Naruto arrived at the same bar. Suspicious of Jiraiya's reason for searching for Tsunade. Tsunade. What do you want from me, Jiraiya? Jiraiya. Do you know the master is dead and Konoha elders wanted you to be the new Hokage? Tsunade. Yes, I know about Lord Third's death and encountered Orochimaru along the way here. Jiraiya. So you have already found out about that? Tsusade. No, I don't want to be Hokage, the title is only for fools. Naruto, enraged that she would disrespect the title of Hokage and those who had held its position so bluntly, challenged Tsunade to a battle. The two stepped outside, and it was very clear that the Sannin was more powerful, as Tsunade sent Naruto flying by using only her index finger. Tsunade. Why do you care so much about the title of Hokage so much, kid? Naruto. It's a dream to be Hokage someday, and I will become Hokage, believe me. Tsunade then thought of her two most beloved Nawaki and Dan and their hopes of being Hokage as well. Naruto noticed she had lowered her guard, and unwilling to give up, he readied his imperfect Rasengan for an attack. Tsunade. Wait, is that Rasengan that is dangerous for a kid to use? Naruto tries to hit Tsunade with his not yet perfected Rasengan, but Tsunade punches the ground, creating a fissure that Naruto is trapped in, negating his attack. She then berates Jiraiya for trying to teach Naruto a technique that he couldn't possibly master. Naruto insists that he could, and bets that he could master it in 3 days. Naruto's personality reminds Tsunade of her deceased loved ones, so she accepts the bet, giving Naruto a week to master it. If Naruto won, she would accept that he could become Hokage, and would give him her incredibly valuable necklace that had originally belonged to the first Hokage. If he loses, then she would get to keep Gama-chan, his purse full of money. Naruto accepts her terms and decides to begin training. Rimuru. Are you serious right now? What are you two doing? Lady Tsunade, you can't be seriously fighting a kid over the title of Hokage. Tsunade. Hey there, you are Rimuru. Come on, give me a hug. Do you know how much I miss you? Do you know that evil Orochi came for me? Author. Wait, is that the effect of Rimurism in full force? Tsunade then makes Rimuru her personal teddy bear and goes back inside to drink for an entire night, and drown in the memories of her lover and brother. Later that night, Jiraiya comes to sit next to Tsunade at a shop, and the two discuss her lover, her brother, Naruto, Rimuru, sleeping, and Orochimaru. Jiraiya. Your loved ones all died for the village, and if you helped Orochimaru, their deaths would be in vain. Tsunade. I know that, Jiraiya. I wish I was more optimistic as these kids are. Meanwhile, Shizune talks to Naruto, Velzard, and Velgrand about Tsunade's past and the history of the necklace. Shizune explains that the necklace wasn't an ordinary necklace and that if anyone except Tsunade wore it, that person would die. She further told them that the only other person who has worn it is Rimuru, who doesn't want her master to be always sad about her lover and brother. While Shizune was talking to Naruto and others, Tsunade was sitting on top of the gate of Tanzaku quarters with Jiraiya, thinking back on her brother and her lover, both of whom died and whose deaths she could not prevent. She then sees Rimuru sleeping like a cute bear along with his wolf Ranga. Jiraiya and Tsunade spend the entire night talking and drinking about their memories of the old days when they had fun with Lord Third going on missions and even during their days fighting in the second and third great ninja wars. Next morning, Rimuru then came to Tsunade, who was sleeping on the table with lots of bottles of sake and alcohol lying around. Rimuru. Wake up, master, or you might get caught by Shizune that you drink the entire night. You do remember that last time she was so angry at you. Come on, wake up or you will miss my handmade breakfast. Tsunade. Is that you, Rimuru? What the hell are you even talking about? Don't tell me, are you trying to prank me or something? Rimuru. Are you sure it's a prank? You know Lady Shizune was worried about you so much. Tsunade. I know I am, yup. God damn, my head hurts. Rimuru. That's what happens when someone drinks for a few hours straight. Here, have this green tea. This might help a bit. Tsunade. Thanks. Takes a sip. So you finally got your own team. Rimuru. Yes, Team 666 aka Team Uzumaki, my own team of overpowered genius. Tsunade. So what do you want from me, Rimuru? I am sure you do not want my help, so if you need my help means you want me to do surgery, right? Rimuru. Yeah, I know you do not want to do that, but this is kind of important. You see, Might Gue has finally found a prodigy and he can't use ninjutsu, so the only thing he can do is taijutsu. Tsunade. You know I have hemophobia, right? Rimuru. Not if blood stops flowing. What I actually mean is if Velzard and I freeze the body of Lee for a few hours, we can safely remove all the broken spine and repair some of the torn muscles. Tsunade. You can't be serious. You want me to do surgery on the spine of a ninja and ensure he can be fine again. And even be able to fight using only taijutsu. Rimuru. I know you can do it. Tsunade. Like hell I can. The chance of healing a taijutsu user is already less and that kid entirely needs spine surgery. Oh, he is so dead the chances of his survival are less than 70%. Even if you freeze the entire room for hours, it still won't be enough to save him. As the week went by, Naruto continued his training, although he was unable to properly combine both the spinning and power aspects, and had varying results. Tsunade watched Naruto's progress from afar, noting how similar he was to both her dead brother and lover. Once a week had gone by, Naruto appeared to have been unsuccessful, and laid unconscious with fatigue. Tsunade met Jiraiya for drinks. Jiraiya. I am aware that Orochimaru had offered you something very important. After Jiraiya had made it clear that he would kill her if she helped Orochimaru, Tsunade drugged his drink, promptly putting him to sleep. Rimuru. So you are going to heal his arm? Tsunade. Rimuru, how I drugged you, shouldn't you be sleeping? Rimuru. Are you serious? You know poison doesn't work on me.
Tsunade. No, I am going to kill him by myself. Rimuru. That is a bad idea on so many levels, this must definitely be a joke. Fine, I am coming with you. Tsunade. That won't be necessary because I won't be holding back. Rimuru. Are you sure about that? Tsunade. Yes, I am. Now take care of Jiraiya and Naruto for me. The next morning, Tsunade met with Orochimaru as promised and prepared to heal his arms. Before she could do so, however, she was stopped by Orochimaru's assistant, Kabuto Yakushi. Having recognized that Tsunade's healing technique was filled with killing intent, due to being a medical nin himself, Kabuto realized that she had no intention of helping Orochimaru. Orochimaru. Tell me, Tsunade, why would betray me? Tell me why. Tsunade. Though I would have given anything to see my loved ones again, I simply couldn't bring myself to heal you, Orochimaru, as you would only destroy Konoha, the village both her brother and lover died to protect. And even if I heal you, you will still die at the hands of Rimuru. Kabuto. Master, that kid, he must be the one that fought that Akatsuki brat for 2 hours and destroyed the Hokage's face while they were just casually talking. Orochimaru. Are you serious? So some kid is going to kill me? Author. Oh, he will not only kill you but erase you from existence. Kabuto. Master, he is the only one we do not know. He and his entire team are a mystery. Even the girl that gave you all those burns was from his team. With Tsunade being the only person who can heal Orochimaru, they decide to take her by force, and Kabuto and Tsunade begin to fight. Although Tsunade has far more battle experience than Kabuto, he can hold his own against her, even managing to get in a few debilitating attacks. She eventually gains the upper hand, but her less than body pathway derangement technique greater than is quickly overcome by Kabuto's knowledge of the human body. As Kabuto charges at her and prepares to put Tsunade out of commission, Rimuru, Velzard, Velgrind, Naruto, Jiraiya, and Tsunade's assistant, Shizune, arrive to help. Uninterested in their assistance, Tsunade tries to resume her battle with Kabuto, though he slits his palm, paralyzing her due to her fear of blood. But Rimuru immediately punches Kabuto away from her, while Jiraiya battles Orochimaru. Meanwhile, Naruto and Shizune entered into a battle with Kabuto to help Rimuru. Using his own blood and a summoning seal on Orochimaru's arms, Kabuto manages to summon twin snakes, while Naruto and Jiraiya both attempt to summon Gamabunta. However, they both lack the chakra required and end up summoning Gamakichi and Gamatatsu instead. Due to the drug Tsunade gave him, Jiraiya is unable to properly control his chakra and his techniques are underpowered. With Orochimaru unable to use his arms, however, his abilities are limited as well. Kabuto, on the other hand, is more than capable of dealing with Naruto and Shizune, but Rimuru is a whole different level to him. Rimuru then uses his lightning-style lightning armor boosting up his speed, and starts single-hand signs for multi-thunder ball jutsu. He then corners Kabuto and forces him to use water style to protect himself from Rimuru's continuous multi-thunder ball. Naruto then makes hundreds of clones and goes in close quarters to fight Kabuto, which is a bad idea as Kabuto is better at hand combat than Naruto. Kabuto, using Naruto as a shield, tries to attack the Tsunade, but Rimuru jumps in between the two and uses a lightning punch followed by the body pathway derangement technique, which Kabuto did not expect. Kabuto. You got to be shitting me right now, you can do it too. But this delayed Kabuto for a few seconds, then Naruto, trying to be a hero, used his shadow clones to trap him, then he created and delivered a perfect Rasengan to Kabuto's stomach, which knocks Kabuto out, but he manages to have torn the muscles surrounding Naruto's heart, causing Naruto to begin dying. Tsunade does what she can, determined to save him. Her efforts work, and Naruto regains consciousness long enough to claim the necklace he has won. After he falls asleep, Tsunade puts the necklace around his neck, hoping that he will someday become Hokage. Orochimaru, denying Rimuru and Naruto as potential future threats, tries to kill them.